Hello and welcome. You're watching Next IAS English. As you all know, Prime Minister Modi is on a visit to Manipur. Let's quickly have a look कि आखिर ये visit क्यों इतना important है और अभी तक क्या-क्या latest updates आई हैं. सबसे पहले let's talk about the background of why this visit is so important. The background starts from violence of 2023. मणिपुर नेशनल फोकस में तब आया जब मई 2023 में violent clashes हुए थे between the मेतेई कम्युनिटी जो इम्फाल वैली में रहती है और कुकीजो ट्राइब्स जो हिल डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में रहते हैं. इन दोनों के बीच इस कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ने हजारों लोगों को डिस्प्लेस कर दिया. 200 से ज्यादा लोगों की जान गई ऑफिशियल एस्टिमेट्स के अकॉर्डिंग और घर, पब्लिक सर्विसेज, इवन कम्युनिटीज के बीच ट्रस्ट टूट गया. इंटरनली डिस्प्लेस्ड पर्सन्स IDPs के लिए बनाए गए कैंप्स अभी भी कई फैमिलीज को शेल्टर देते हैं जो अपने घर वापस नहीं जा पाए हैं. ये बैकग्राउंड दिखाता है कि गवर्नेंस के लिए डुअल चैलेंज है. एक तरफ पीस इंश्योर करना और दूसरी तरफ सोशल और फिजिकल इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को दोबारा से रीबिल्ड करना. प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी का ये विजिट मेतेई और कुकीजो दोनों कम्युनिटीज ने वेलकम किया है, लेकिन उनके स्टेटमेंट्स बिल्कुल ही कंट्रास्टिंग हैं. कुकीजोज ने एक अलग स्टेट या यूनियन टेरिटरी की डिमांड रखी है, जबकि एक मेतेई ग्रुप ने NRC टाइप एक्सरसाइज की डिमांड की है ताकि अनडॉक्यूमेंटेड इमिग्रेंट्स को आइडेंटिफाई करके डेमोग्राफिक इम्बैलेंस को एड्रेस किया जा सके. Now let's talk about the dual engagement of Prime Minister Chura Chandpur or Imphal. The Prime Minister's visit is concentrated in two key regions, Chura Chandpur or Imphal. In Chura Chandpur is one of the worst affected districts. He is meeting displaced families in relief camps and laying foundation stone for development projects worth over 7,300 crore. These include road and drainage improvement projects, 5 national highway projects, the Manipur Infotech Development Mind Initiative and Working Women's Hostel at 9 locations. In Imphal, inaugurations include the Civil Secretariat and IT Special Economic Zone and the Police Headquarters complex. This dual outreach reflects a deliberate attempt to engage both hill majority and valley majority populations as well. Now let's talk about the peace agreement, renewal of the SOO. The visit is also tied to renewal of the suspension of operations agreement with Kuki insurgent groups, originally signed in 2008. The revised pact includes relocation of camps, merging of smaller facilities, surrender of weapons to central security forces, identity verification of all cadres, and direct stipend transfers through DBT. Importantly, joint monitoring groups now include central, state and community representatives, and the agreement upholds the territorial integrity of Manipur. Academically, this represents an institutionalized model of conflict management with transparency and accountability measures. Now let's talk about restoring connectivity. Roads and railways connectivity is being emphasized as both an economic and peace building tool. The reopening of National Highway 2 linking Imphal with Kohima has restored the movement of essential supplies after prolonged blockages. In Mizoram, the Bairabi-Serang railway line has been inaugurated at cost of 8,070 crore, officially placing Aizawl on India's railway map for the first time. New services include the Sairang Delhi Rajdhani Express commencing 19 September 2025, the Guwahati Sairang Express and additional regional trains as well. The first goods train from Mizoram begins on 14 September, expected to reduce cost for cement, steel and household goods, thereby benefiting trade as well as households alike. Now let's talk about special funds and local governance. A package worth 3,000 crore has been allocated for Manipur, including 500 crore for local bodies. This effort seeks to strengthen grassroots governance by directed resources to villages and district councils, ensuring faster delivery of services. Initiatives like the Dharti Aba Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan target over 500 tribal villages for integrated development. Academically, this reflects a model of decentralization aimed at addressing local grievances and strengthening accountability as well. Now, let's talk about the education as well as healthcare expansion. Education and health infrastructure are also central to the announcements. 18 new Eklavya model residential schools are being established in tribal districts. A medical college has also been built up in Chura Chandpur alongside healthcare facilities under the PM Divine scheme. More than 5 lakh people in Manipur have already availed free treatment worth up to 5 lakh under Ayushman Bharat, preventing an estimated 350 crore in out-of-pocket expenses. Such interventions function as peace dividends, offering citizens tangible improvements in daily life. Now, let's talk about the major infrastructure investments. Ongoing projects further highlight the scale of investment. The Jiribam-Imphal railway line, worth 22,000 crore, will soon connect Imphal to the national rail network. The modernization of Imphal airport with 400 crore is also underway, enhancing passenger as well as cargo handling. Investments of 3,700 crore have already been spent on the national highways, with an additional 8,700 crore in progress. These efforts have connected hundreds of villages, including remote hill settlements, improving access to services as well as markets. Now let's talk about academic significance. From an academic perspective, the visit exemplifies 4 key governance strategies. Number 1, conflict resolution through updated SOO pact with insurgent groups. Number 2, infrastructure as a peace dividend, incentivizing stability through housing, roads, and healthcare also. Number 3, connectivity as integration, linking remote border states to the national economy. And lastly, decentralized governance, empowering local bodies with funds and responsibilities. These strategies together present a holistic framework of post-conflict governance. Challenges ahead are also there. Despite these initiatives, challenges remain significant. Implementation of camp relocations, weapon surrender, as well as identity verification require administrative strength. Trust deficits between communities remain fragile, and insurgent groups outside the SOO framework pose risk of renewed violence, equally unless communities see rapid and visible improvements in their lives. There is a danger that announcements will be dismissed as symbolic. To sum up, the Prime Minister's visit to Manipur stands as a case study in post-conflict governance. It combines peace-building measures, long-term infrastructure investment, and grassroots empowerment into a comprehensive package. The true test of these interventions, however, will be their ability to translate announcements into durable peace and prosperity. So that's it for today. I will see you in another deep dive video. Until then, stay informed, stay curious. Bye-bye. Take care.